Hi, my name is Marian Momi Ahana Mauna Kea. My maiden name is Ahana. My parents were George Keoni Ula Ahana, and my mother was Ethel Kealoha Pauole Lovell. I was born in Kapiolani Community Maternity Hospital. Most of my years with my parents were in Kaimuki. We grew up in a very, I think about a half-acre lot, which had a big house on it, big trees. So one of the things I remembered was climbing this huge mango tree. I was scared, but I just liked the excitement of being challenged to climb that tree and look out as far as I could from that vantage point on the highest part of the mango tree. So that was kind of exciting for me. I have an older sister. Her name is Sybil Kehara Nani Ahana, and she's now married. Her married name is Schoenstein. And a brother, Raymond Makana Ahana. And then we ate our dinners in I call the big house, and we all got around the table and said our prayers. My tutu, Kanye and Tutu Wahine, and my uncles would not eat with, they ate earlier. So our time was our time in the dining area of the house, and we said our grace together and shared and talked story as to what happened that day. And we were brought up at that house in Kaimuki. Cousins used to come down from Palolo Valley, and we used to enjoy each other and run down to Kaimuki Park. That was where we lived, how we lived growing up. I also attended elementary school, which was in Kaimuki. It was called Leedward Elementary School. There I was what I would call junior police officer. They call them JPOs. I enjoyed that part of my life, going to that school. Learned a lot, played a lot, made a lot of friends. Then I went to Kaimuki Intermediate School for my teenage years. Stayed there for 2 years, and then I got into community school for girls. There, I spent my 9th to 12th grade years there. Also enjoyed that particular life. Describing my parents at that time, they brought us up knowing Jesus Christ. They led us to a church, 2 churches. One was Kawaiahao, which my mother attended, and then later she joined my father at Kaapana Church. So in my teenage years, spent a lot of time doing teenage activities in church. So their impact on me was great. The growing up years were really just fun years and playing, and really not to be concerned about how I'm going to get fed. It was just a time of fun and enjoying one another. How did I meet Papa? We met at church, which probably was a very natural thing. Our families went to the same church, Kaapana Church. And that's where we met, and we eventually got involved in all the things of the church and eventually married. We were engaged in 1967, probably January. We went to the Hale-Kulani Hotel and had dinner, and we had invited Henry's parents and my parents. And so he asked my parents for my hand in marriage at that dinner. So that became our engagement dinner. Following that, I had some bridal showers before the wedding. One, of course, was given by our family, Henry's family, which I enjoyed very much. When we did get married, we were married at Kaapana Church, which was March 18th, 1967. after the wedding, we went to HIC. We welcomed our guests, we sang, our parents sang songs. One of the things that was kind of unique, I thought, was when we had our honeymoon. My grandma, Mabel Lovell, had a sister, Polly Hooper, that lived on the Big Island of Hawaii, Kona in particular. And she was going to visit her. So what we did was, she said, well, why don't we just all go together? So we went there and we stayed with our families there, the Fujimoris, the Kili'a'as, the Hoopers. And we had a special luncheon at the Mauna Kea Beach Hotel, which we were invited to have dinner. So I brought all our family along with us. We got up early in the morning and we started to head our way towards the Mauna Kea Beach Hotel, in which we were joined by the manager there. We had a free lunch and enjoyed all the amenities of the place, and then as a family we all left and came home to Kona. So my time with the family, as far as kanikapila time with them as we gathered, talk story with the aunties and the uncles, and then finally coming home. But that's how I spent my honeymoon with the family in a Big Island. We lived in an apartment for a while as a young couple, but then we bought a home. We saved our money and we bought our home in Hawaii Kai. And this home became a place of gathering for his family as well as my family and our children. We had our Christmas parties here, we had our New Year's parties here, invited our ohana from the Mauna Kea side to come up and have a small little reunion. A lot of activities and enjoyment came from this home. We had it blessed and it has blessed us. With him we had 3 children. Trevor first, Kelly was the middle child, and came Buddy. A lot of traveling was done with our 3 children. Went to Disneyland. I went on trips with Henry. Our family took care of Trevor, Kelly, and Buddy as we traveled. So my aspirations would be that they never forget who God is and what He has done and the blessings He has given us. Give of Your Best to the Master is a special song for Henry and I. Back in the 60s, the early 60s, our church was going through a very hard time. Reverend Keala was the minister, and the church was about to close its doors because of lack of participation and even financially. And he asked us to commit to keep the church alive, to keep its doors open. So that was the beginning for us of making the church a happy place. Give of your best to the Master, give of the strength of your youth. And I think those were the lines that we focused on for these many years that we served at Kaapana Church.